These episodes mark the end of an era. Final recordings inside GMP Podcast Studios before the doors officially closed, and the beginning of something brand new, Thorn City HQ. Today, I'm breaking down the real story behind the pivot, how a full 360-degree rebrand, a decade of gig economy grind, and the rise of independent podcasters shaped the next evolution of Thorn City. This episode is about stepping into a new identity with attention, from managing my bro third twin to helping build GMP Podcast Studios to launching a vendor marketplace, coaching program, and a visibility system. A rebrand isn't failure, it's a pivot with purpose. A course reset, a necessary move every creator has to make to grow. Because looking back, it's always been about transformation and visibility. That's the heartbeat of Thorn City, where structure meets opportunity. The blueprint for creators ready to grow. For podcasters ready to build a real brand with a real engine behind it. Because visibility isn't about fame, it's about focus. Welcome to the Thorn City Spotlight Show. Be seen, be heard, be remembered.
Damn, I like my new branding shit. That shit is tight. That shit is dope. God damn. Man. That's the look right there. We ain't going back over there across the street. Last few weeks, I talked about my origin story for managing my bro third twin's music career, to launching Thorn City Syndicate, the management company, helping build up Gaddis Motion Productions, and to building the GMP Podcast Studios. We started right in the middle of COVID, believe it or not. Talked about relaunching my website, got new services on there, creating the creative vendor network and marketplace, and I built out a coaching program. From the start, I didn't fully realize what I was building, I think. But looking back, it's always been about transformation and visibility. That's the heart of it. So now as I step forward, more intentions of being a podcaster, not just a podcaster, but what they call us independent podcasters. So I'll be doubling down on that focus, man, and helping others be seen, be heard, and breaking through. So it's crazy how podcasting's gone commercial, like fully commercial. You got all the big names, big companies, big brands. They all got shows now. We can't compete with them like that. We don't really have to. There will always be room for independent podcasters like myself and people doing traditional podcasting. Started this journey not knowing exactly where it would lead, just chasing the feeling, helping out my best friend. But looking back, like I said, it's always been about transformation and visibility. That's what it's been from the jump. So now I'm just stepping into that with more intention as a full-time independent podcaster. And that's the mission. Podcast dreams from delivery driver to podcaster. Let's see what I've done. I've done Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. I've done the Amazon Flex. I've done Postmates. I've done Uber Eats. And it's a couple other ones I done tried out. Right now, I'm currently still doing my Uber Lyft. So that's good. I'm really actually going to find a way to take advantage of that too. Sometimes we create a brand, a podcast, or a platform, and it feels right at the moment. And then we grow. The mission evolves. The audience shifts, and suddenly the thing we created no longer reflects who we are or where we're headed. So that's where the full 360 rebrand came from. And keeping it real, rebranding is not a failure, it's a correction. Most podcasters and business owners don't know exactly who they're serving when they start. That's just the facts. So you grow, your goals shift, your audience evolves. I didn't know what to do. Some things weren't just working the way they used to. And suddenly the old show name, old description, the whole vibe doesn't fit anymore. I wouldn't say it doesn't fit anymore totally, but sometimes you got to switch it up. You may outgrow your original name, your format. That's okay. But the real mistake is staying stuck just because you're afraid to not course correct. I'm not afraid of that. So now I'm officially stepping into the new lane through a platform called PodMatch. The founder, his name's, I hope I don't mispronounce this. His name's Alex Sanfilippo. He reached out to me personally through email. He hit me up Said he liked what I was doing. He congratulated me for releasing more episodes than most podcasters ever do. Then he invited me to take their free data-driven quiz. It helps you figure out your podcaster personality type. There's 12 of them. I took the quiz. I scored a 32%. But just like that, I bought into the PodMatch and I signed up. But to be honest, the timing couldn't have been better. Not just the podcast, but the Thorn City Syndicate Management as a whole, growing into a full-blown management agency. Last week, I talked about a digital report card that I'm offering now on my website. First thing I've been working on from the report card is my business listings. So I think I was at a C or a D, but now I got an A. Now I'm up to an A on the listing card. So I'm listed all over the place online, and I'm really thinking that played a part in making this happen, him reaching out. What just happened with me on PodMatch, they call it client acquisition funnel. Timing was perfect. It wasn't an accident. Their systems and strategies worked exactly like they were designed to do. And so that's where we're diving into with the Strictly Business program. They call it the customer journey. It's about understanding what your audience is struggling with before they find you. Because when you understand your customer's emotional, logical path, you can meet them right where they are with the right content, the right service, and right experience. And that's when people feel seen. And when they feel seen, they're ready to buy. They're ready to purchase. Here's the play. All my bookings now go through my PodMatch profile. It keeps everything organized. And you actually get paid. PodMatch pays you. PodMatch actually pays you to connect and book interviews on their platform. It's not a lot of money, but it's something, and it'll add up. It's $32 every time you book an interview on their platform and you launch your episode. Once your guest confirms that the episode was recorded and launched, and then they'll pay you. So if you're serious about growing your brand, you want to get featured on more podcasts or find great guests, I highly recommend signing up.
What man? What power?
I appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of the Thorn City Spotlight Show, where we network and build connections, interviews, and discussions. Until next time, I like your boy, Thorn City Podcast Guy. I'm out.
You remind me of a man.